Yeah, let's go. Step in the bank, know my name, I'm a usual. Turn the studio into my cubicle. Working way too hard, she say I'm losing you. I can't stop. Take care of myself, check the cuticles. First class touching down in India. They know me out in Punjab all the way out to Libya. My song blowing the roof off every time I'm singing them. And when I hit the stage, they all tell me break a tibia. Did you catch the idiom? Give me a break. How many things can I fit in a day? Whoa, couldn't do minimum wage. Invested in me and the dividends paid. Whoa, they said I fizzled away, right? Couple of minutes of fame, right? Now I'm a national treasure. Whoa, feel like I'm Nicolas Cage. Phone call, I'm the one they asked for. I'ma shoot my shot, don't know what I'd ever pass for. Been around the globe, go ahead and check your passport. Family, my task force, they the only ones I go to bat for. Step in the bank, know my name, I'm a usual. Turn the studio into my cubicle. Working way too hard, she say I'm losing you. Take care of myself, check the cuticles. Asking how I keep on writing this, but I ain't even know. Something greater got the pen is something I ain't even wrote. This a God-given talent, something I ain't even chose. Nah, flowing through me, I ain't even spoke. Wait, little bit of Jid, little bit of Mac Miller, little bit of Vic, little bit of Mad Villain. Made it off beats like Dilla, feeling like Eminem with the juice, that's Godzilla. Told him I don't wanna give it up. Every day when I wake up, I live it up. Took it the furthest like I hit a triple jump. 50 a show when I showed us the minimum. Lots of phone calls, I'm the one they asked for. I'ma shoot my shot, don't know what I'd ever pass for. Been around the globe, go ahead and check your passport. Family, my task force, they the only ones I go to bat for. Step in the bank, know my name, I'm a usual. Turn the studio into my cubicle. Working way too hard, she say I'm losing you. Take care of myself, check the cuticles.
Jeff, we're going to do you first. Bet you love hearing that. No, do you want the left, the middle, or the right blaster? Baseball people, if you're in here, hang tight. We'll do that next, unless James, are you in here? Or I'm sorry, Zach. The way I felt it was, we did the Jeff hit, then Zach hit, then we filled baseball, then we did James blaster. So we'll probably try to go in that order. Just for fills. I appreciate you guys filling. I'm trying to pick some different stuff during the days that we can fill. Probably do more football and stuff at night. Football. Jeff, you want to do left? Jeff, you getting into some fantasy football leagues? Dude, I'm so fired up. I'm doing at least 2 every night right now. A lot of them are best ball though, so I don't have to set the lineup. All right. Good luck, Jeffrey. Looking for Caitlin Clark, amongst many others, but Clark seems to be doing the best out of this. So, here we go. Good luck. Lloyd. Shields, we got Osborne, rookie purple, and a Cheryl Miller. No draft yet. How many of those do you do live? Do you do any live in-person drafts, Jeff? They're my favorite. We have one this Saturday. So pumped. Good food, good friends, good beer. There's a Caitlin Clark fireworks. Camila Cordoso. And Cameron Brink rookie. I heard that just a little WNBA thing. I don't know how true it is, but I did hear that they came at him with an offer that was raise their floor 4 times and their cap, like their ceiling 4 times the amount of what they're getting paid now, and they laughed at it and turned it down. Said they want like a large percentage of the revenue, not the profits, of the revenue, which is insanity, but we'll see. Elizabeth Williams, McCowan, and Lindsay Allen. Dude, 101 Clark would be wild. I know they have numbered stuff in here, right? Johannes, Brianna Stewart, Elizabeth Caitley Green, and Natasha Howard. All right, 2 packs left. Got 1 Caitlin Clark so far. Diana Taurasi, can't stand her. Samuelson, Lexi Brown, and Mabry. They're going to end up, the WNBA, if they don't get these girls under control, they're going to end up arguing, bickering themselves into it, like not having a league, or negotiating themselves out of a paycheck. Markesha Davis, silver. Pinichiro, and Sue Bird, legend Sue Bird. All right, you got one Caitlin Clark. Little something. Plus you got the Cordosa and a Cameron Brink rookie. Some nice stuff in there. Jeff, I am going to move that over here. Hold on, I got to get some Post-it notes for you here. Are you in here, Zach? Jeff, I appreciate you jumping in, man. It's good to see you in here. So you have one in person, two on Zoom, one just online. So like the in person, like the Zoom is kind of like in person. That's cool. I never even thought to do a draft that way. I have a draft tomorrow night too. I have a live auction draft tomorrow. All right, we're going to do these serial numbers next, guys. And if James or Zach, if you're in here, let me know. I have an in-person auction tomorrow. It's absolutely one of my favorite leagues. It's actually weird. It's not one of my favorite leagues, but it's one of my favorite drafts. I don't like that they incorporate defense draft and then auction for the offensive side, but because there's an IDP snake draft and then an auction offensive draft, it's just, that's weird. But live auctions are the best. Absolutely the best. James, we'll do yours next then. Jamie has one in person Saturday. Yeah, I mean, nothing beats an in person. Nothing. I mean, whether it's auction, snake, in person drafts are the best. 12 out of 25. I know I keep talking about it. I don't mean to be it like beat a dead horse, but it's just, I love this time of year. Is it not the best? Besides the fact that the kids are back in school, Jeff, I wanted to talk to you about that. Dude, my kids went back today. This is the first summer I just like dedicated so much time to the family, the kids. It was amazing. We didn't even go on like a real vacation. We went on little like day trips. 12 out of 25, Ben. But man, it was time. It was time for them. It was time for my wife. It was time for me. Luis Morales, 1 out of 25. Elisha. When did yours go back, Jeff? Doug said people in his area, the kids have been back in school for 2 weeks already. We were talking about this. I don't know. When I was in school, I don't remember ever going to school in like elementary or even high school before Labor Day. Do they just keep pushing the date back? Your Angelo Quinche? That's a tough one. 15 out of 35. Wes. Is it a Mariners player too? Yeah, we always went back after Labor Day. What the heck happened? My wife and I were talking about it. We went out for a walk. We've been getting up in the morning, so we went for a walk at like 5:30 this morning. And if you didn't notice, I did a break at like 6 this morning. That was awesome. I want to talk about that in a minute too. Jared Thomas, 4 out of 7. Greg. Jared Thomas, 4 out of 7. So I was thinking about this. How would you guys feel if late at night I posted like just a random serial number break? It might be football, might be baseball, but with the intentions to wake up early in the morning and just rip it first thing in the morning. Do you think that's a cool idea or not really? You want to rip it at night when we post it if it fills. I like the idea. Today I got to get up, come down here, open some cards in the morning. It's something you can wake up to if you're in it. Gary Gill Hill, 6 out of 8 going out to Zach. Like cereal in the morning. I thought it'd be cool. I enjoyed it. It got my day started on the right foot. Gary Gill Hill, 6. Zach McCarthy. Braylon Payne. Is this going to be a 101? 4 out of 25. Greg Eastis. 6 is 3 here. All right, true. Like most people, nobody came in to watch this morning. I don't think anybody was in watching. Did I talk to anyone this morning? Oh, yeah. Kelly Boyer was in. But you can watch it when you wake up, I'm saying. Like something to wake up to. I don't know. That's a dumb idea. I tried. Maybe if we like rip it at like 8. I don't know. Then we can just post it. And, oh! This guy this is a big card. Top 100. He just got called up for the O's. His stuff is doing really well right now. 6 out of 6. Zach McCarthy. Nice card there. He just got called up to catch for the O's. I was just talking to Nate Long about him. That's a good one right there. He almost had a 3-run shot in his first game with the O's, and he got robbed by the Astros outfielder. Yeah, Jeff, I thought it was neat to just wake up to do cards. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Dude, not bad at all. I only have one more box of this. I'll probably post it tonight. Brody Becht and Luis Morales. This is a 1. This is a 2 spot. And then we had the Braylon Payne to the 4 spot. Gary Hill to the 6 spot. Jared Thomas to the 4 spot. Gerangelo to the 5 spot. That's a Key and Peele name. And then Samuel Basallo, 6 out of 6 die cut top 100. Cool. You're a rock star. All right, next up is going to be James. James, I'm going to let you pick since Zach's not in here. Do you want the center or do you want the right? Or I can roll a dice for it. Do you want the center or do you want the right? So I did a 10-person draft. Can I tell you who I think, if one of the absolute, and Jamie, I want your opinion on this, the absolute best values in fantasy football right now? It's DK Metcalf. I am getting him in the 5th round? It's wild, man. Maybe it's the 4th. Maybe it's just close to the end of the 4th, beginning of the 5th. But dude, if you go running back, and then or running back, wide receiver, and decide to grab Josh Allen in the 3rd, good luck, dude. I just don't get it. He's gonna be a target hog, I think. Maybe I'm over anticipating what Aaron Rodgers can do. Maybe I have a higher view of DK Metcalf. So the value was Stephon Diggs going in the late 8th round. He's going now beginning of the 6th, late 5th. And there are some other really good values. I think DeAndre Swift's value is absurd right now as a running back. Yeah, that's crazy. Getting him that late. So you can literally just grab at that spot, you could go Jahmyr Gibbs even, right? You can go even later, you can go Chase Brown. You can get Saquon at the 4 spot if you like that. I don't like Saquon. I don't like Henry. I don't like McCaffrey. Where they're going. I'm not saying I don't think you're going to have a good year. I'm not touching them. At that point, I'd rather wait a little later and get a quicker turn. Jonquel Jones and Rickea Jackson. I love that strategy, Jamie, especially in 2 wide receiver leagues, man. There's no way I'm touching a wide receiver with the first pick unless I'm late 1st round or it's a 3 receiver league. There's too many good running backs in the 1st. Rebecca Allen, Alana Smith. Have you done any auction mocks yet, Jamie? I can't believe how the values I got on auction last night. Dana Evans, Kate Martin. There we go. I will say the one thing I'll learn about auction strategies is that it is definitely worth paying up for 2 or 3 really good players and then letting the team come around. I have stopped trying to I'll get a mid-tier. I started almost paying for auctions they're snake drafts. I need a 2nd rounder and a 3rd rounder. I just started paying up for 2 1st rounders and an early 2nd rounder, and then I figure the rest out. It makes the team more fun. Uzun and Dokic. The other thing is tight end. I think there's a way to wait for tight end if you're okay with a guy like Travis Kelce, Kyle Pitts, Evan Ingram. Laporta's fallen down quite a bit too. Like, I'm getting him as my 5th pick off the board. Fibich, Kia Nurse, and the Wnba. Man, we got to get you something here, James. Yeah, I got to do a guillotine yet. I might try to sign up for one of those tonight. Tiffany Mitchell, Rakea Jackson, Mercedes Russell, and J.C. Sheldon. Sorry, James. No Clark, no Reese, but did get a Kate Martin cracked ice here. Some other stuff along the way. All right, that's going to be you, James. Let me get Post-it notes here for you. Put on yours. And then the last one's going to be Zach. We're going to go ahead and do that. If I don't get, and Jamie, we were talking about quarterback. I will say this. If I don't get Josh Allen, I'm not, and it's not because I'm a Bills fan. I just feel like I don't know what Jaden Daniels, as much as I think he very much could even be the MVP this year, I feel like drafting him in his second year is a very big risk at where he's going. As late as guys like Baker Mayfield are going, or even later. I mean, Joe Burrow even, if you wait like another 2-3 rounds. Bo Nix later. I mean, you can wait even longer and get guys like Dak Prescott super late. And regardless of how you feel about him, he's going to throw the ball. He's got a lot of receivers there, right? All right, Jamie, let me know. I'll get in more leagues with you. Actually, I got to sign up for Jason's too. Jason got me in one too. I'm definitely going to have to pay for that site that helps you set your lineups during the year. Like, hey, this guy's not playing. Cynthia Cooper-Dyke, Nia Coffey, and McCowan. One of the nice things about doing drafts early, too, and I know we're talking football during WNBA, but I don't have a ton to contribute. I'm with you, James. I'm all right with Lamar, too. I agree with you on there, but you're waiting until like 9th, 10th round. Absolutely, I like that strategy. Brianna Stewart, Kalani Brown. One of the good things about drafting super early is that you can get deals like the Diggs going really late, or like Emeka Egbuka, who now is shooting up draft boards or Travion Henderson, who's shooting up draft boards. But in the case of Egbuka, where McMillan went down and may not start the season, and now Egbuka just climbs. Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Cloud. Come on. That's not nice. Did anybody watch Hard Knocks with the Bears? Like, they went over the Bears game and stuff. It was Diana Taurasi Blue. Man, get me at least a rookie here. Lexi Brown. Do we even have a solid rookie yet? That means there's going to be a Caitlin Clark here, right? Listen, we're doing these blasters because my sister and I had a card show from this batch. Opened probably 15 to 20, and we got one Caitlin Clark. So I know they're in here, and I've seen them rip. Lainey Hamilton and Pinchero again. Man, sorry, Zach. We got the only one to get one was Jeff. Maybe we'll post more of those later tonight. Jeff, you as a Bears fan, go watch it. First of all, I didn't get to see the first drive of that game. I forgot they were on because actually, as much as I love football, I don't watch a ton of preseason. But I did watch that game for like 2.5 quarters, but I missed the beginning. Caleb Williams looked really good. I don't care if it's against our second, third, fourth team. Like, he looked good. I want to see him play this week against some of the more, like the starters. I don't know who they play this week. Jamie, the first two, the last week one was a little slower. This one that was just on last night. The first two I thought were really good. This one was a little bit slower. But Josh Allen is just funny, dude. Is Josh Allen, like, dude, he's hilarious. All right, guys, listen. Just a couple of mini things there. Some serial numbers, some blasters. That wasn't even, it wasn't even our second team. none of our starters played. So he talks a little bit about it on Hard Knocks. He kind of went down to the bottom of the barrel, and he didn't start any of the starters. He wanted to see who would step up from the guys that are looking to get cut. So it was one of those things where, like Hamlin was on the field, and I was like, well, Hamlin's a starter. And I read this week, I was like, Hamlin's probably not starting for us this year. I'm like, oh. So I think he wanted to see guys like that step up, and obviously they didn't. But I'm sure we had some second team guys on there. I don't think we have enough to field 3 full teams, but it was definitely no starters were playing. And they were on the sidelines like, they're like, look, they're happy that we're not playing. It's just funny. You got to watch it as a Bears fan. They didn't badmouth the Bears at all. They seem to have a good joint practice. It was pretty cool. But you did get a lot of Bears action. I know they were just on Hard Knocks last year too. So, but all right, guys. Jeff, thanks for popping in. Jamie, thanks for being in here. James, also thanks for being in here. Who else was in here? Just the 3 of us chilling. I love it. Good luck in your drafts coming up, Jeff and Jamie. Jamie, invite me. I will get in one. All right, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you tonight. I might throw something else up there. Peace.